Sponsor the Big Cup Thursdays. This is where I talk to you guys about why we call it Sponsor the Big Cup and what it's all about, and being able to sponsor that big cup, which is really great. And we look forward to everybody who have sponsored that big cup thus far. For all the years that we've been doing it since 2017, we've had Sponsor the Big Cup, and it has been such a wonderful opportunity to connect with new people, but also to give others an opportunity to share their platforms and to be able to, know why they are supporting the sponsorship and why they're supporting Survive and Thrive. So back in 2015, as we definitely know, that I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer, and it was definitely, it was devastating. It was like, dang, what's this all about? But as that time went on, and just kind of working through it and going through treatment and sharing with you guys, every day I would come on and share with you guys what my journey was like, and how was chemo, and then as time went on, hey, hi Kat, how radiation was, and I would go live and share with you guys before I went into radiation, and then when I was in the dressing room, getting ready to transition and get up on the table, and then afterwards. So I wanted to give you guys an insight of mostly the steps of what I underwent going through it. Why you look like that chair? Oh, I know, huh? I need my new chair. I got another chair because the kids wear this chair out. I have another chair, but I don't want to pull it out because they might tear it up. So it's in my room. It's this other chair. It's gonna actually look kind of nice. I probably should just get it and then put like a seat cover over it so that they don't tear it up. So anyway, because you know how things is. You get a new something and then the kids want to play with it. Oh, she back there in the room. Yeah, she back there in the room. She was out earlier. You know how she do. She want to, give me my water and fill this up. No matter, even if it's up to this high, she then go take it and pour it out. She will pour it out. She'll pour out what's in there, and then she'll fill it up with some more water, and then she comes slam it over here, like here's your water. So I drink more water because of Joy Lee. She's the water girl. Water girl. She'll come in here and grab it real quick. She's like, grab it. And then run over there and get it like we were racing to get donuts or something. So yeah. So anyway, as we were talking, back in 2015. So as time went on and we were starting our first Survive and Thrive, which was back in 2017. In 2017, we started Survive and Thrive because, again, I was diagnosed in 2015, treatment through 16. 16 went on through, was done on my birthday, August 2016. And then when Christmas came around, it was time, the new year, that's when it was time to plan and, start Survive and Thrive and do that. So then that's kind of how we got here. So we started that whole process, but still kind of going through the healing process and, keeping, your body hydrated, which is very important for someone who has gone through cancer treatment, to keep hydrated because things are not operating in the same way. You need to have a lot more fluids in your body because of those said things. And so, I was needing to flush my system of the chemo and all of the toxins that I had to undertake. And so I was needing to drink water. So thus the point of, okay, needing to stay hydrated I would be really hot because your body regulation is totally off. Nothing is the same as it used to be. So, you get hot flashes, you're hot. I used to be hot all the time. I would be going live and I'd be sweating. I'd just start sweating because it's hot. I immediately just get hot. It's the, as I call it, an internal inferno. I would just get hot in that, just kind of how that went. So as time went on, it was like, okay, what can you do to flush your system? So Dr. Landry said, well, you need to drink more water. And I was like, okay, yes, I do. But I was going live, and that's when I used to go live for a whole hour. I would be sitting here going live with you guys for a whole hour, and we would talk and we would go over stuff and show stuff. And I was like, okay, I need to drink water, but I need something that's big enough that's going to sit for the whole time of the broadcast. Get down, Hondo. So then as I, went out and I said, okay, I'm going to go find me a cup. So I went and found a cup. I found this big old cup, and the cup was big. I think the cup was almost like 16 ounces or something, or a gallon, or I don't know. It's not quite a gallon, but it's big. And so as time went on, we were, going live, and I'm, getting this cup and drinking the cup. But that was in 2017. That's when we had started Survive and Thrive. And part of Survive and Thrive was to raise funds for the conference, because that's when it was before, COVID. That's when we were in a physical location. And you know this as well as I know, when you're planning an event, you got to have funds for that. But you got to have a place, you got to have the location, you got to have food, just things that you want to do. So we were asking folks to be sponsors, to be able to sponsor our event, to be able to give back so that we can host the event, so that we can support cancer survivors. At this point, we were doing it in a sense of giving cancer survivors a day of relaxation and fun and opportunity for them to enjoy themselves. And we were doing the conference, so I was asking for sponsorships, and we didn't get any. Nobody sponsored. It was like, okay, well, what are we gonna do? We gotta figure this out. And I remember Ruben coming on, and I remember people coming on to the broadcast and wanting to support, but nobody was actually offering to sponsor. So I just kind of kept showing up, kept on talking about it, kept showing up. But when I got that big old cup, at that point in time is when people really notice the cup, because people see the cup because it's really big, and I would fill it with water because I needed to drink the water, because Dr. Landry recommended, of course, drinking water after all of what I've gone through. And it was like, okay, what can we do? Where is it? Girl, don't ask where that cup is. Actually, it's in the room. And yeah, so I need to actually have it. That's what I should be doing. But I got this water bottle. Sponsor the water bottle. So yeah, so it's actually in the room. See, I keep it in a safe place, and then it's so safe that I keep it there. You understand what I'm saying? The place is so safe, it's like I keep it in the safe place. So yeah, so we'll, have to bring out sponsor the big cup so that people can see the big cup and sponsor it. We are going to put it on the website though, because that's the signature platform, sponsor the big cup. So, Sharon will figure out some kind of way to put it on there so that, people can click. Actually, she has it on there because I remember seeing it. There's a button that says sponsor the big cup. So yeah, so we already have one if you'd like to sponsor the big cup. But we need to put some details on it. And fortunately, I have all that stuff under the landing page that I had already talked about, sponsor the big cup. So we could put a little bit of a screen there to explain to people about what is sponsoring the big cup. So as we were going through and we were doing the sponsorship, everyone would talk about the cup and see the cup. And they were like, wow, that's a big old cup. I kept be talking about the cup. She want to put chocolate mint in the cup. They want to put whipped cream in the cup. They want to put ice cream, coffee, soup, chocolate fudge, and all that. How was my day? I'm watching football. How was your day? It was busy, very busy, talking in meetings a lot of times. So yes. Yes, she still do. So yeah, but we went on. But the great thing, just to kind of sum this up, is that because the cup was really a point of reference, people wanted to sponsor that cup. And the concept that you would get a promotion of your business and your plan and what you did. So whenever I would be drinking from the cup, people and then that's how you get down, Hondo. And then that's how you would be able to get your promotion of your brand and talking about survive and thrive. Oh, huh. In case someone sees this, hot single. So, single members. So, yeah, that's kind of how that go. Okay, that's Billy right there making all that noise. Bye, Julie. Putting dishes in the dishes thingy. So, as time went on, we were able to raise funds based on that cup. People began to ask if they can sponsor the cup. We were getting people who was $100, $80, $20, $5, $500. So we had a lot of people really wanted to be a part of Survive and Thrive and sponsoring the cup. Yeah, she threw it in. You heard it. It made all that noise. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, making noise in the kitchen with dishes and stuff that she doing. Yeah, just like bam, making all that noise. There it went. So as time went on, we continued to have Sponsor the Big Cup be a part of Survive and Thrive. And every year we'll talk about Sponsor the Big Cup and how you could be a part of what we're doing with sponsorship. Now, if you'd like to learn more, you can go to bit.ly/sponsor the big cup. And that is where the information is. So there it is, and you guys could see it. And actually, it wasn't even typing. So bit.ly/, that is something totally different. Sponsor the Big Cup. That's my song right there. Yeah, she sure did. So that is where you can learn more about Sponsor the Big Cup and where you can find out where you can give. The sponsorship is $35. The great thing is that you get to go live and you get an opportunity to share your brand and business, your products and services here live on the platform. The great thing too about that is that you can get the recording that will definitely show you and me going live together to talk about your brand, and I ask questions. So it's like a impromptu type of interview, but it's also something that shows how you and your brand is supporting cancer survivors. So if you're interested and you want to find out more, you can go to bit.ly/sponsor the big cup and find out more. Now we have a lot of other ways that you can sponsor or you can be a donor of Survive and Thrive, and you're definitely welcome to do that. So as we are going to round this up, I'd like to tell you that today's broadcast is brought to you by Bay Area Cleaning Professionals. Bay Area Cleaning Professionals have been in their business for many years, supporting community and the Baytown, Texas area, and supporting and keeping their houses clean, using the best resources as well as materials to keep the houses clean and keeping you safe and themselves as well. So if you want to learn more, you can go to www.bayareacleaningpros.com and find out more about what they're doing. We also appreciate the House of Anthony and Michelle for being a sponsor. We also appreciate Miss Mini Me's Boutique, who's also a sponsor and giving out wonderful some dresses you could win. We thank Dr. Landry for, of course, getting us to the point where we out here talking about Sponsor the Big Cup. We thank our vendors. We have Juice Plus, and we have Mainline Studios as well as Dragon Media Productions. We thank our sponsored ad sponsors who sponsor an ad to be a part of what we're doing. If you'd like to be a part of it, definitely connect. We appreciate StreamYard for being our sponsor as well. We have a couple other sponsors that we have basically shared and will be sharing. So we're going to go ahead and get going. We got Hondo. Get down, Hondo. We got Hondo over there making noise. But we also have space and would love to have you as a survivor. If you are a survivor of cancer and you'd like to attend Survive and Thrive, you have a special opportunity to get in. It's free and no charge for you. There is a code that you would use. So let me know and we can support you. This is a donation. This is a fundraiser. So we have some definitely tax exemption that you will be able to participate in. So thank all of you guys for being here. If you just like to sponsor or donate in the just period, you can. You can go to our paypal.me/survive and thrive CR. And that's where you can go and check that out. So that is paypal.me, and that's Hondo /survive and thrive. Thrive CR. Okay, so hopefully I spelled that right. Survive and Thrive CR. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Yeah, that's okay. So yes, so there we go. Survive and Thrive CR. So you can go to our PayPal and make a donation. We take all donations. We take sponsorships as well. And gifts. You know, if you have a gift and we can gift it to someone, then yes, you can do that too. So thank all of you guys for being here. I'm going to go with 8:14 because it's late. Tomorrow is garbage day, so I got to take the garbage out. So I appreciate you guys. You guys be well. And I'll see you guys in the morning for Fundraise Friday. Tell your friends. Get your tickets. Definitely be a part of Survive and Thrive on our first day of networking. We got some wonderful speakers that's going to be there to share with you guys some great insight on marketing, publishing, life coaching, and stuff like that. She said maybe. Craziness. Thank y'all.